What is up, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. Welcome to another Traditional Tuesday. This is one I am really excited about. This is a knife I've wanted to see for quite some time, and ooh, y'all already see what it is. This is the Ohio River Jack from our friends at C.Risner or TPK Traditional Pocket Knives. This is the Ohio River Jack single blade warranty and the gray jig tie. Love their boxes. Just an absolutely awesome setup these guys are doing here. Just some really great stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into the knife itself. God, that pull. So walk and talk on this thing is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful blade. I love a Wharncliffe. You guys know I love a Wharncliffe. Love a long pull. Love a single blade. Love titanium. So this thing just check. Keeps going right down the line. Love jig titanium. Love jigged anything, jig bone, whatever. This I think would be absolutely awesome. Done up by somebody like Colin, Colin's Crazy Creations. So this is one where I will own one of these eventually. It's just they're just not in the cards right away. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into this thing, man. So the blade length on this, you're looking at 2.9 inches, 6.65 overall, and website says 3.7, and we're at 3.8, so I'm going to say it's probably 3.7, even though my scale can be sometimes a little bit off, but scale showing 3.8, website says 3.7. OEM by QSP. If you've ever messed with a Hedgehog or with any of the QSP slip joints, you guys know they do a fantastic job with their slip joints. They just actually did Devo's nip slip. So fantastic job those guys do out there. S90V, they do a great job with their S90 and everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the close-ups on this guy and get this in here. So taking a look here again, we got that jig titanium. Fantastic job on this stuff. Looks really awesome. T8 hardware everywhere. Flush hardware. Really beautiful flush back spring. Just looks great here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the half stop spot. So half stop is perfectly flush and full stop is perfect. And then we have this beautiful hollow ground S90V blade. We got belt satin here. Swedge, Wharncliffe, just gorgeous. Beautiful jimping. This is jimping even Luke with the CDC could get behind. It's got that square jimping that we all know he loves. And there's your C.Risner S90V. And this thing just, it fits so good in the hand. Ohio River Jack. Beautiful sharpening choil. Beautiful plunge grind. Look at that plunge grind. Guys, that plunge grind is awesome. I mean, that thing terminates so quickly. Fantastic job there. Sharpening looks just fantastic. Golly. Go ahead and try to see if we can get this tip in. There you go. You can see that tip. Absolutely perfect on the tip. Again, you guys can tell this is one that I am absolutely in love with. This is a knife that I have drooled after for quite some time. I honestly thought I would end up owning one of these before I owned a Jack Wolf. But I ended up picking up a gunslinger in trade, so that didn't quite work out. But this is still on the list and still pretty daggum high up there. As you guys can hear, the walk and talk is phenomenal. Again, it's great in the hand. It's a very symmetrical handle. It's a very, you don't want to say no frills handle, but it is no frills. You're holding on to a rectangle. It doesn't get any better than that. You've got really nice chamfering around the edges, so everything's nice and comfortable, no hot spots. And then you got that jimping that just really locks in on your hand here. And then, in that 50-50 grip with a really strong back spring, this thing is ready to put in some work, quite honestly, especially S90V. This is one of them workhorse knives, and that Wharncliffe is just ready to do any kind of utility cutting you need it to do. Nice hollow grind. It's going to be nice and slicey, even though it does have a fairly beefy stock to it. This is one that I really, really, really like. I'm really excited about this one. And I know they're bringing out new variants of these. I like the sheepsfoot variant and the Warncliffe variant. Those two just look absolutely gorgeous. But now they do have a drop point version of this as well. So some of these are still available. Just make sure you guys are checking them out. And yeah, there ain't a whole lot more to say about it other than just go buy one. If you've been looking at them, if you haven't purchased one, whatever, you've got my full 100% recommendation. If you don't like it, you can just send it to me. Anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. As always, please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Y'all take care.